Gorgeous, proud, and unpredictable. I see you, girl. I said I see you, girl. Her new world, the one she finally chose for herself, became a freedom like no other. On her own terms, she taunts the wind. The fashion world so envious of the courage that makes us so beautiful, so real, so strong in her natural essence, so stunning in her untainted truth. She wears her flaws without apology. I said she wears her flaws without apology. She's gorgeous, proud, and unpredictable. I see you, girl. I said I see you, girl. Refusing to hide the scars. The wounds make her irresistible, undeniable. Gorgeous are her legs that overcome the impossible. Secure in herself, she's unstoppable. On her own, she wrestles with life. On her own terms, she decides how she lives. She knows her truth and refuses to settle for anything less than authentic. Unafraid to make mistakes, the woman knows what she wants, what she needs. The type of love that sets her on fire, and she's determined to find it. Fads and trends don't tell her what to wear. She sets the tone, and they follow her, imitate her, but none can compare to her unpredictable. They sit in awe of how comfortable she is in her own skin. She's gorgeous, proud, and unpredictable. Her new world, the one she finally chose for herself, became a freedom like no other, a life like no other. For in this world, she loves herself. For in this world, she loves herself. I just wanna say I see you. Baby girl, I see you. And you're so gorgeous, proud, and unpredictable. It is written, your beauty should not come from the outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. I'm in love. Love with the problem that'll never be solved. It's hard to talk to someone who's running from themselves. Lovers can't love without telling lies. Who says scary can't be beautiful? Huh? I said, who says scary can't be beautiful? I struggle with the valley of emptiness. Still, you can't erase what we were. Every day is a sunny day that rains. Was hurting me worth it? I'm gonna let you chew on that for a minute. Was hurting me worth it? I live under the shade of your facade. Maybe you'll love me if I'm not here to love. The only weapon I have is my absence. How much guilt is on the lips of the one that you're kissing? I say, how much guilt is on the lips of the one that you're kissing? Have you ever tried to love when love doesn't love anymore? I'm a Democrat in bed, open borders. There's nothing conservative about my intimacy. Yet plastic knives don't cut through illusions. If I didn't care, I wouldn't care. Even now the old arguments mean the world to me. Loneliness is the bullet in the poet's gun. Who can you trust with your tears? You fell in love with the wrong at the right time. You haven't really healed yet, have you? You can't love me freely through the fears of losing me, yet still you see him in my everything. What are you gonna do when you realize you're worthy? Somehow he bought you wholesale. When you do passion, baby, it has to be retail. What will it take for you to let him go? You wear that trauma like a Vera Wayne. Who's responsible enough to see you at your worst? My stomach's some own bowels, emotional gymnastics, dying at the table, uneasy with the unknown. Is it harder to lie to me now that you love me? Was hurting me worth it? I'm a slave to sensitivity. Please be gentle. Everything is important when you kiss the wrong one, but you make lying look so easy. I said you make lying look so easy. You're fake, composed, you just can't sell the lie. Why do you wrong the right person? You cast your shadow as I die at the table, yeah, you fool nobody. I read your messages. You didn't expect that, did you? I read your messages. I was there in the shadows watching. I saw you with him. So don't play games with me. I don't do poetry. I am poetry, but my truth just doesn't dance with you. Your palate needs his shallowness. Why does my intensity threaten you? Stay on that surfboard you rode this morning, cause last night you waved goodbye to everything. Will you still love me when you know I love you? The key to the gator is under the mat. I'll let you chew on that. The two of you make lying look so easy. How long? How long can two hands hold one another? Their lips promise eternity, but life gets complicated. The bills, bosses, family, children, the death of their parents, not to mention the unrealistic expectations, the stress. Then comes the weight gain, the recession, layoffs, credit cards, and missed mortgage payments. Who can love under such duress? I read your messages. How long? How long before the knot becomes untangled? Before the feet slip into the mundane, when being familiar devours spontaneity? How long? How long before their eyes begin to wander into the bed of a stranger? It doesn't take much. Just the wrong word, the wrong tone. Both can make the fingers slippery. It's that easy. That easy for lovers to lose their grip. I read your messages. Usually it's unintentional, yet instantly moments can turn dark. Each second becoming a ninja, a love assassin waiting to destroy the bond that holds hands together. Disagreements turn into fights. Fights crescendo into yelling. Yelling becomes an assault, each stabbing where it hurts the most. Life gets complicated. Whether it's emotional trauma, mental abuse, or those times that it ends up physical. Oh, how lovers learn quickly how to make war on one another. At first, the makeup sessions are intense. The passion surreal, but as the pain inflicted stacks, their flame begins to die. Their mouths learn to lie, and each time it gets easier to break the promise. How long? How long can two hands hold one another? I read your messages. P.S. The grass being greener was just an illusion, wasn't it? I said the grass being greener was just an illusion, wasn't it? Was it worth hurting me? Life gets complicated. Why? Why do we go to the Garden of Empty looking for flowers? Even though we know that nothing is there Still we work our way back there hoping to prove life wrong. As I sit here in the grass, the birds gather around me, each one bringing a new profound message, their own spiritual wisdom, the deepest understanding one can receive, yet none can tell me where you are. How can so much love produce so little happiness? What makes us ignore the rare beauty of what we have? I guess neither of us is fully healed from our traumas. If you're listening to this, I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for hurting you. Sorry for succumbing to the moment. And for doing things that I keep having to apologize for. Maybe the wings of my new friends can enlighten me. Maybe they can explain why I keep doing the very thing I don't want to do. Fall is here now, but I can't tell much difference. Who knew summer love could have such a bitter chill? The lesson I think we both learned here is that unforgiveness has no season. Sooner or later, we must deal with it. Our tomorrow is hungry for a new relationship dynamic. We both been suffocating on each other's past. Maybe the birds will share their worms with us. Don't you just love the way they sing? Maybe they can teach us to breathe again, fly again, how to soar to the sky and start over again. Why? Why do we keep going to the Garden of Empty looking for flowers? I read your messages. Psalms of the birds, like stars. Let us spin the wheel of wishes. Don't worry, love, for if it gets out of hand, you and I together, we'll wish again. Like drums, let us sink to the rhythm of truth. Beat on, love, for if we lose our way, You and I together will dance again. Romantic alchemy. Like fire, let us burn for something deeper. Blaze on, love, for if we ever burn out, you and I together will spark again. Like magic, let us imagine the impossible. Dream on, love, for if we ever awaken, you and I together will sleep again. You and I together will sleep again. 'Cause we both burning for something different. Are you ready to change your life? Are you going through the struggle? Are you tired of being average? Has your relationship lost that spark? Do you feel like you're missing something? You don't have to stay that way. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I'm so excited to announce my new release, Burning, the Inner Symphony of Fire. This 3-volume book set is gonna change the game. It is the match that will set your life on fire. This book is a mind grenade that will change everything. This set includes over 1,250 success quotes, 360 self-assessment questions, over 230 poems, 62 daily devotionals, 62 positive affirmations, 62 inspirational messages. This book is gonna change the world. You can't think your way to the top. You gotta burn your way there. Get your copy now at blessedandunstoppable.com.